Hello, this is Christopher Gelson with Protect Your Children Incorporated. Thank you for taking a few minutes to watch this video. It's a very important video about the culture and about TikTok and some of the dangerous things that are being taught to your children, probably without you even knowing it. And you see, that seems to be the way it works. The kids have their smartphones, they're in their rooms, they're in the bathroom, they're out with their friends, and they're listening to and looking at stuff that I am sure as parents, passionate parents, you would not want your kids looking at and listening to. The question is, do you know some of the things that your kids are encountering on TikTok and other social media apps? That's the question. The trends that are out there seem to just come out of nowhere, which they actually don't. They're created by people with an intent to harm your children. That's the bottom line. And it's no secret that as an organization, we are against TikTok. We are against this social media infatuation where the kids are pretty much living their lives based upon what they're learning and seeing on social media. And they're engaging in some trends and challenges like on TikTok that are very dangerous. And what I want to do, if you bear with me here, is let's look at the top 7 challenges that are like popular on TikTok. Now, in TikTok's defense, they are trying to remove a lot of these things, but unfortunately a lot of them still stand. So let's look at one of them. And the first one is the Skull Breaker Challenge. Well, that just sounds great, right? The Skull Breaker Challenge. And I'm reading this off of a website called Distractify. If you want to check it out yourself, distractify.com. It says this challenge has gone viral for all the wrong reasons. It involves 3 people standing next to one another in line. When the person in the middle jumps in the air, the people on either side kick out the legs of the middle person. The dangerous challenge has led to many skull injuries, including fractures and concussions. In fact, several people have been hospitalized as a result, while a few people have actually died from doing the challenge. Sadly, the middle person in these videos often isn't aware of what was about to happen, and many people have spoken out about the bullying that is linked to these videos. Now, TikTok has taken all Skull Breaker Challenge videos off the app in an attempt to discourage people from trying it. The videos are certainly not for the faint of heart or the faint of stomach. Then we have the Throw It in the Air Concussion Challenge. There we go. That sounds fantastic, right? For the Throw It in the Air Concussion Challenge, a group of people stand in a circle with their heads bent in to form a huddle. Okay, we're good. The group then throws an object in the air, and nobody in the circle is allowed to move it until the object lands on someone. Well, the object, which can range from small ball to bigger items, including a bike, usually hits one of the people on the head or the neck. The actual goal of this challenge is to cause a concussion, which is truly a terrifying concept. Naturally, many were calling out for these videos to be removed from the app, especially because it was incredibly popular among groups of young teenagers. Fantastic, right? The Outlet Challenge. Number 3, the Outlet Challenge, or the Penny Challenge. While it seems like it would be a no-brainer to refrain from putting a conductor into an electric outlet, many people were doing just that with the Outlet Challenge, which has also been referred to as the Penny Challenge. The purpose of said TikTok trend was to slide a penny behind a phone charger that was partially plugged in. Yeah, can't see anything wrong with that, right? The resulting spark was the fun of the video, but it also led to several fires. While it doesn't seem like these fires led to any fatalities, the risk far outweighs the reward. Plus, this trend was popular in high schools, which would potentially put hundreds of people's lives at risk. Yeah, you know, electrocution, fires, but it's fun because it's trending on TikTok, right? All right, how about the Cha-Cha Slide Challenge, okay? And don't worry, I'm not going to try to do the Cha-Cha Slide. I wouldn't put you guys through that. The Cha-Cha Slide Challenge. Yet another challenge that puts innocent people in harm's way is the Cha-Cha Slide Challenge. Those who participated in it before all the videos were removed, thank God, drove their cars to the lyrics of the Cha-Cha Slide. And yes, that's the song that's played at basically every wedding. The challenge had the potential to cause cars to veer between lanes, flip over, or even crash into other vehicles. Can't see anything wrong with that. Oh, and then the cereal challenge. This is number 5. The cereal challenge. This is just disgusting. I don't even know why anybody would do this, but apparently a lot of kids are. Oh God, this cereal challenge. In addition to potentially leading people to choke, the cereal challenge is just plain nasty. The rules are fairly simple. Use someone's mouth as a cereal bowl. That's right, people were pouring milk and cereal into another person's mouth while they laid down, and then using a spoon to eat it out of their mouth. The cereal challenge posed a huge choking hazard, especially when the users started laughing. This Tick-Tock challenge has yet to be removed from the app, but it still isn't a good idea. Especially with COVID, I'm just saying, really? But hey, it's on TikTok, so we should do it, right? Because it's trendy and it's fun, it's a challenge, and it'll get me lots of, followers. How about number 6, the Bright Eye Challenge, okay? Tons of TikTok users participated in the Bright Eye Challenge to change their eye color. And the very dangerous methods didn't actually work. The idea originated as a joke, but many TikTok users actually believed that the insanely dangerous idea could work. Now here's what it involves, ready? It involves mixing bleach, hand sanitizer, jelly, and shaving cream into a bag. Then that lethal mixture goes on the user's eyeball. Yeah, bleach, eyeball. For 1 entire minute. Afterwards, the mixture is supposed to make one's eye look brighter, but it doesn't work. Now, of course, the effects from this, as you can imagine, is eye damage and burning of the eyes. Not a good idea. And then number 7, the Pass Out Challenge. Okay. This has been around for a long time. It was also known as the choking game, where kids have actually died from it. But now it's back on TikTok as the Pass Out Challenge, okay? You ready for this? Considering the title of the challenge, it's truly surprising that anyone thought that it would be a good idea to attempt it. While versions of the challenge have been popular for years, with people holding their own breath or constricting their airways for several minutes at a time, this challenge involves snapping your head back and forth from side to side more than a dozen times. Without fail, the users pass out after this head sway. In some videos, the person attempting the challenge has elevated the risk by attempting it on a staircase. Yeah, you see, because apparently you pass out and then as soon as you wake up, you get like this adrenaline rush from the oxygen, right, going to the brain. And kids get addicted to it. Sounds like a good idea, right? Sure. One that's not on this list, and I'll tell you about it, parents, is the Silhouette Challenge. And I've spoke with kids that are aware of this. The Silhouette Challenge involves, you ready for this? Kids and adults and teenagers stripping nude, putting on this filter that TikTok provides, and then doing a video of yourself. And apparently the filter is supposed to blur out the private parts. Well, what a coincidence that perverts and predators have quickly found a way to remove the filter, therefore seeing your children's naked bodies. They are screen capturing and saving videos, and then they're being posted on the dark web for other predators to see. And TikTok came out and said, oh, sorry, it was a security flaw. We didn't realize people could remove the filter. No, of course you didn't. Now, parents, here's the problem. What's the goal of kids doing all these challenges? The goal is to get followers, right? That's the first goal. There's several of them. The first goal is to get followers, get people to like, their TikToks, right? So then the kids feel more popular. They feel more loved. right? Because every time you get that new follower, it's like a dopamine hit. You're like, oh, wow, someone else follows me. So they're engaging in dangerous behaviors in order to get people to like them or to like their videos. The people aren't really liking them as a person. They're liking the video. But kids don't understand the difference of that. It's the same thing with Likey and Instagram and all these other platforms that kids are using. It's all about getting attention from strangers. And if your kids are trying to get attention from strangers, why aren't they getting attention from the people that they should be getting it from? Namely, parents and the people that are important to them. That's where the attention needs to come from. That's where the emotional connection needs to happen. If kids are going out there online and doing all this crazy stuff just to get someone to like them or to like their video or to feel appreciated, something's missing. Something is wrong. Now that's just the beginning of the issue with TikTok. The other reason kids are doing it is because these challenges give them like an adrenaline rush, makes them feel good, right? And if your kids are that desperate to feel something good, then what are they feeling bad about already? Because if you're not feeling bad every day, then why are you going out of your way to look for something to feel good? It's really an addict mindset. It's the same idea. A drug addict or an alcoholic is not trying to do drugs and drink just because they got nothing better to do. They're trying to feel good. They're trying to escape something that's feeling bad. And now we have a generation of kids that are loaded with anxiety and frustration and sadness and hurt and rejection and all those very real things that kids are feeling today. And they're doing everything they can to just get away from it, to forget about it. And social media is that avenue, it's that drug. And they try to feel like they're important because of a social media post or a video or a picture, even to the point of doing risky pictures and videos. What your kids need to know is that they are important and that there is positive ways to get rid of all those negative emotions that they're feeling. But parents, are you teaching your kids that? Who's teaching your kids that? The schools today are loaded with all this TikTok trends, all the social media trends, and it's all about fighting, and it's all about drama, and it's all about who said this to who, and so is going to fight after school, and hey, let's do this challenge, and hey, let's do this TikTok video where we're popping our hips and we're singing sexual, dirty lyrics, even though kids are 8, 9, 10 years old, plus middle school. How about this recipe? Take kids that are entering into puberty and then put it right in front of their face, TikTok, where they've got non-stop images and videos of girls and boys shaking their butts and shaking their hips to descriptive lyrics that speak about doing sexual acts, receiving sexual acts. And tell me that that has no connection on their hormones. Tell me that doesn't have any connection to all the premature sex that kids are having today. But see, it all starts with what they're looking at every day. You've heard the saying, parents, garbage in, garbage out. Garbage in, garbage out. You put the garbage in, you're going to get garbage out. Now, are there some positive things about TikTok? Sure. Does it have a lot to do with who you follow, what you like, which determines what videos you see? Absolutely. But here's the thing. We are naturally bent toward the mysterious, right? Kids are naturally bent to do the things that they're not supposed to do. Just look at a baby, right? You tell a baby, don't do it. And when you're not looking, what's the first thing they do? They're going to go do it. You don't have to teach kids to do wrong. It's like instinctively in us, right? And as an adult and as you get older, we can really fight against doing those wrong things, but kids can't. They don't know how to say no to this stuff. And especially if all their friends are doing it. So whether it's a skullhead challenge or the pass out challenge or the cereal challenge or the penny challenge, and all these things that are happening are resulting in deaths of kids. And this is one of the main reasons why TikTok was going to be banned, because China is behind all of it. We know that. And I don't want to get into a whole geopolitical conversation. That's not what the organization's about. We are apolitical. We are not taking sides, but we will tell you that the images and the videos and the music that's being pushed to your kids today, is it helping them be stronger? Is it helping them to grow more confident? Is it helping them in school? Is it helping them to reach their goals, reach their dreams? Is it helping them to spend more quality time with you, parent? Or is it having the opposite effect? Yes, this culture of social media is destroying the minds and the hearts of our children. That doesn't mean there can't be some positive aspects of it, but parents, it's up to you. You've got to see what they're seeing. You've got to have parental controls on their phones and keep an eye on what they're doing. And remember something, all of these apps that are out there, none of them have age verification. None. So they'll say, well, TikTok says you have to be 13 years old to have an account. Okay, all the kids need is an email and lie about their age. And they're in. And kids, when they lie about their age, they make it look like they are much older. And that means they're going to be contacted by other people and other users that are also older. So now you have older people contacting your younger child. And then you have adults which create, with an email, put a fake birth date in there, adults saying that they're 12, 13, 14 years old. And they create their profiles and they download videos from some other kid's TikTok channel, right? And makes it look like the adult is a child so that they can communicate with children. And TikTok doesn't verify any of the age issues. It's very dangerous out there. You have to be watching what your kids are doing online because predators are lurking. They're lurking online, they're lurking offline. And with that, we encourage you to visit our website, protectyourchildren.org. A lot of free resources there. In-depth protection guidelines, which will teach you from A to Z how to keep your kids safe, online and offline. Teach you what to look for, warnings, lookouts for you and your kids. You can find very important topical instructional videos like this on the website. Other free resources that are on there. You can look at statistics. The statistics can help your kids realize that there are dangers out there. You can do zip code predator searches. So you can see if there's any dangerous people that have been arrested that are living right around your children. There's a whole page on how to keep your kids safe online. You can find out about our radio show that we do every week, which is an important broadcast on helping to protect kids from child molesters and predators online and offline. A lot of great free resources. Everything's free. So we encourage you to check that out to help keep your kids safe. In the meantime, watch what your kids are doing online. This culture today is dragging our kids down to the depths of hell. And it's corrupting their morals. It's corrupting their minds. And it's distracting them from school. And it's causing quite the addiction. And parents out there, if you know what I'm saying, kids are like on their phone 24/7. And it has to be stopped. But parents and guardians, passionate protectors out there, you have the control to do it. Don't be afraid of the argument. Oh, they're not going to be happy with me. Protecting your kids comes first. Our mission is to protect kids. That is also your mission. God's greatest gift to you is your children. And if you don't protect their mind and their heart, then what are we really doing? So we encourage you to do that. Again, check out our website, protectyourchildren.org, protectyourchildren.org. You can go there, take advantage of the free resources. You can also see the ways that you can help us out, continue to get these videos and get the message of protection and education and awareness out to thousands of parents and kids. And we appreciate everything that you do, liking, sharing, retweeting, commenting, interacting with us. We appreciate everything that you guys do. Keep protecting and stay strong and be safe. Thank you.